My dad had this dog named Trigger that they got just after they had me, and so we pretty much grew up together. He didn't like to stay in the backyard very much, so we'd be out playing in the backyard, and then he'd go to digging underneath the fence, and he'd get tired a little bit, and then they tell me that I took over and was digging for a little while until we got discovered, and they covered the hole up for us. Another time, when we got older, Trigger escaped, and one of my brothers and I discovered it, so we go looking for him, found him around the corner, and he was fighting another dog. And my little brother jumped in there and bit the other dog's tail. And then the guy started screaming and yelling, and Dad heard all the commotion and came around the corner and saw us. And the guy's yelling, "My dog was winning until your kid bit the dog's tail." And we were laughing as we went back home, and the guy's going, "My dog was winning." And we were just laughing all the way home. Another time, Trigger, when we got older, it was our job to walk him. And we tried to get out of walking him. We walk him down to the corner and back and try to go back up the driveway. But he wasn't having that. He'd just stand there, and we'd be pulling on him, and then he'd take off walking, dragging us behind him, going as far as he wanted to go. And then when he was ready, he came back home and went into the backyard. Another time, Dad had trained him really well and entered him in this dog trial competition, and did really well, and he won. Only thing is, they discovered that he had the leash in his rear pocket, and they said the dog could see that, and they disqualified him. He didn't enter any more competitions after that. Trigger was a heck of a hunting dog. He loved to go through the brush. But being an English Springer, he had those big droopy eyes that caught everything, all the bristles and leaves and thistles. Everything was in his eyes. And Dad was talking to a friend of ours, eye doctor, and Dr. Burns made him a pair of eye goggles. It was the funniest thing, seeing a dog going through the brush and coming out of the brush with a pheasant in his mouth wearing a pair of eye goggles. We just couldn't get over that. That's pretty funny. Anyway, that's it for today.